All right, hi guys. We are online for coffee and chat.
Hey Pranav.
Pranav, that was fast.
Good to see you.
Excellent.
I don't have my coffee though.
How you doing today?
How's your body feeling after class on Tuesday? And have you done the replay? Don't skip the stretch.
So we can moderate.
Oh, do you want me to get my phone? So you moderate on that one? This
on
one?
this one.
Okay. Hi Megan. Hi Greg. Hi Annie. Hi Stefan and Ryan. Debbie, hello. Day 34. Just, can you guys see that on our screen? Guess it's visible, right?
Yeah, it should be. That's what they say.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Bandeep. Awesome.
Excellent.
Annie, you're getting some really good MEPs. Those points.
I saw you got your tracker working, and you got some killer calorie burn on that workout.
Yeah, well done. Everybody's body's different.
I think you're going to give Mr. Dunn a run for his money if you keep that up.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So I just we're dual screening it. So I have the actual YouTube on one side and then our broadcasting software on the other. And your comments actually come in faster
on the YouTube.
So we just wanted to keep it open in case we had some trolls come in so that we could block them. But Debbie and Greg, you guys both have moderator powers as well. So if you see anything, feel free to end them.
Yeah, I keep getting distracted by the YouTube one because it's slightly behind or ahead.
The video's a little bit behind, but the comments are ahead.
Okay.
It's weird.
It's truly day 34 of the quarantine.
I think so, yeah.
We think so.
I mean, if you base it on
when we started our live.
March 14th, which technically, I mean, we were closed for March break anyway, but you know.
Yeah. Roughly around 34 days.
Yeah. Ford closed the schools on the as of the 14th.
As of, so yeah.
That's what that number counts.
Yeah, I was so excited. It's the small wins that you have to look at today. I came down and I asked Archer if he'd logged in and done his schoolwork for the day, and he did. That was amazing. I was like, wow.
You have to actually check.
No, I believe him. I believe him. He doesn't believe him.
I saw him come downstairs and get on the Xbox. So I don't know.
He told me what the story was about, so.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being duped.
5th week working from home. Yeah. How's that working for you?
It's working well on your Fitbit. Hello, Emmanuel.
Getting lots of people today. I sent out a reminder through the app
today. Maybe that's
about 2 or 3 minutes ago. So. Did you guys get that notification through the app? What is this?
What is today? Thursday?
Today's Thursday.
Okay.
So we have
losing track.
A 5 o'clock 10 to 13-year-old white to orange. White to orange advanced. And then a 6 o'clock 5 to 6-year-old white to orange advanced.
Technically 3 to 6.
Yeah, technically 3 to 6. our regular class schedule says 5 to 6, but
yeah. So we're doing from 3
remember,
to 6.
if you do have a tyke that's participating, if they can only handle 10, 15 minutes and then they're gone, that's fine.
Yeah.
You will need to stay in the room with them, guaranteed. If you just plop them in front of the TV and walk away, they're gonna walk away with you as soon as you're out of sight. So we've had
and the classes are going to vary from 20 minutes to 35, depending on the attention span of everybody in the class that day and how many kids have their parents assisting them or not. So it's a variable class.
Yeah, we noticed, Greg. But that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
It was to be expected.
I worked them pretty hard yesterday with all that energy. And so by the time we were done expending energy, they were all really tired. So that's okay.
We did have a couple of emails come in asking about how the replays work again. So hopefully we have some of those people on here. I did explain it through email to them directly, but just so we can catch as many people as possible each time.
Sorry.
You do need to register for the live in order to get the replay. So if you didn't register, say your class was on a Tuesday and it's now Thursday and your schedule says replay, you'll need to go back to the Tuesday, register for that, and watch that class. That will be your replay. Okay? If you already registered for it, you can still use that link, or you can use the link in your email. I would suggest using the one in your email, so don't delete those. Just because on Saturday night, I'm hoping to have that entire live page, all the links updated for the next week, so that on Sunday, you guys can hop on and re-register for each of your classes.
Does that allow for everybody at the end of the week to have a full ability to play those videos?
Yeah. So as long as you kept your link, like the email, that confirmation that you received, that link will work for replay for up to 8 days. So it gives them a full week span to watch replays. And then on the 8th day, that should be when your next live is anyway. So technically you could watch your replay first thing in the morning when you get up, and then hop on the live later and do 2 classes that day. If you really wanted to, right?
Just watch your bodies. Make sure you're listening to what your bodies are telling you guys. If you need a rest day to recuperate, because technically your muscles need some time in between to restore, and often we don't give them enough time.
Just 1 second. So 1 second, guys. All right, so that's the schedule. Just as a heads up too, I know for the amadojo.net/live, they've just updated all those links as well with all the Watch Now videos. So if you want to go back and watch previous classes, you can, or you can use their schedule to supplement. If you want to train more days in a week and maybe catch one of Sensei Johnson's cardio karate classes, you can. Okay, but like Sensei Julie said, you do want to make sure you're getting proper recovery time. Working out every single day as hard as you can is probably not the best idea. But so everything with moderation, but you want to work out at least 3 times a week.
Yeah. Yep.
If those links go down too, I'll be adding them to another page on our website, so we won't lose them. All right.
Are you talking about the AMA.net live?
Yeah,
links?
So I can copy those links.
Okay.
Or you can, a lot of them are on YouTube, so you could go in and save the links to your desktop as well, so that you can go back and use them over and over again for as long as they're up on the internet.
Yeah.
Any questions today?
How are my brown and black belts feeling from Tuesday's class, from the stretch? How are your hips? We did quite a long functional stretching at the end, probably a half hour worth. Nobody wants to say.
Well, while we're waiting for some responses to come in, I just, again, a quick reminder, after you hop onto the webinar for your class, just below the webinar video, there's 4 tabs. One is chat, that's the one that defaults to. And then the 4th one over, it says offers. If you click on that, that's where the button is to join the embedded Zoom class. So do make sure you join the Zoom class if it's your class, so that we can see you and get some feedback and things like that. Now we got some comments coming in.
Tight hips is normal. You may feel some soreness around the knees, as long as it's not in the joint. So you want to determine, is it the stretching from around the knees? Allow that to heal before you do it again to get back to normal. So the key to these functional stretches is to strengthen the muscle when it's at its stretching point, so that we are protecting the joints. Actually, passive stretching will damage the joint sometimes, depending. So we want to maintain the strength of the muscle when it's at its longest point. So that's why I'm doing those, especially with the senior belts. But you guys are all tight. Most of you will be tight in your hips because of what we do. In general, we sit at desks and chairs, and then of course in karate, we're just doing a lot of impact or just a lot of body training. So we have difficulty walking up the stairs, feels weird. Okay, can you explain what you mean by that, Stefan? What's weird about it? Is it just really sore legs? Yeah, yoga is great, Bandit, to stretch, to do some stretching. Grading results from March 14th. Okay, so yes, we did not have anybody fail the grading from March 14th. We are determining what we're going to do with those belts and those certificates, because there's quite a few of them.
Yeah, so if you're asking whether or not you passed, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone that attended and participated in that grading did pass. So congratulations. How we get your belt and certificate to you is yet to be determined, but we will figure it out. As for gradings going forward, that's still a work in progress. We have a few different ideas, doing either private grading through Zoom, one-on-one, or small group. Obviously, we can't do the regular size gradings that we normally do, because we wouldn't be able to see everybody at the same time with that number of people. But we might be able to do a smaller group, or we might even do, you know, a video submission of different techniques. Like if you want to see your kata, you could record it and then send it in to us. So there's a lot of different ideas we're working with to see what will be best. Obviously, we want to make sure no one's cheating and things like that, and we want to make sure that the experience for you guys is still as stressful as possible. I'm just kidding. It's you know, there's a certain level of feeling that we have inside when there's a panel marking us and stuff like that. So we want to make sure that the experience is the same. You know, the same as we can make it in real life.
So Emmanuel's asking if when the dojo may reopen, and yeah, we don't know, Emmanuel. We've got to be mandated by the government to reopen, and so far we're remaining closed, I believe, until May 14th. Yeah. There are live classes, so email did go out letting everybody know that is on a current membership that we are running live classes that they can attend to meet the requirements of the membership that you're paying for right now, with once we do open, with some compensation, with credit, with some free classes and things to compensate for the change in training. So hopefully you received that email, and that your son can train in our live classes. So if you need more information about that, we'll let you know. Yeah, there should have been emails going out, and if you didn't receive those, let's find out why. just so you know that we are still functioning as a dojo virtually.
Yeah, if your membership is active and you didn't receive the code, email us at milton@amadojo.com. And if you're not an active member and you want to train in the live classes, that's still an option. There is an online video only membership. Obviously, you won't get any kind of live class, like in-person class credits after, but you can find that on our website at amamilton.com. Right, all one word, no hyphen, amamilton.com, and then go to the shop and you can find the online classes product there. Yeah, a couple more questions come in. Replays are even better, but I really liked our Tuesday Zoom class. It felt like a real class. Yeah, so it is sort of two different feelings. Obviously, the webinar that we're recording is just the instructor on the screen. We did that so that you know, for privacy reasons, a lot of the students didn't want their face recorded, and we totally understand that. But definitely be in the Zoom, especially the kids. I mean, I know some of you guys are a little hesitant still, but this is sort of the new reality. We are not recording the Zoom, so it's not saved anywhere. Once it's done, it's done. And it gives us a chance to chat with the kids, especially after the class is done, you know, get the amazing stories, get that feedback from the kids, and make sure that they still feel like they're a part of the dojo. Okay, so Emmanuel, if you didn't receive the code, again, just email me at milton@amadojo.com. Okay, and we'll make sure you get that. I did add a quick instruction video at the top of that live page as well, just explaining how the classes work. Hopefully that will answer some questions before we get more emails.
Bandeep is asking if she can register for the black and brown belt class just to see. Just to see what? What do you want to see?
Realistically, yes, you could. There's a lot more talking in the brown and black belt classes, just because we have to make sure that the candidates and stuff are getting their instructions. They do a lot of self-study. So
we were moving pretty much the whole time on Tuesday.
Okay.
We don't talk in my class.
But yes, I would just say don't jump on the Zoom, because that's not your class, right? But you can sign up and watch the webinar and watch the replay and work along if you like. But anything that's new, I would just sort of file away for future reference. Okay.
He's being nice.
Yeah, there isn't really anything to stop you from doing it anyway.
Other than your
integrity.
Question is, should you be in a class that you haven't earned the belt for? Well, think about it that way.
The other thing is, like, I know if right now the classes, especially for if you wanted to hop on one of the advanced kids classes or even the beginner classes, that'd be fine too. Just if you want a different kind of workout, because they'd be closer to what you need to know as an adult, as opposed to the brown and blacks.
So you mean, Bendy, you could just watch it?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
It's either way is fine. It's my old school. My old school self is coming through with that question.
Old school training is if you had some brown belt class started and there are people at the door, the sensei would go over and shut the door in their face.
Or drag them in, and it was a class that was not going to be very pleasant. Class, and it was all about you then. So
we've mellowed a bit.
So we've mellowed a bit. But
maybe I have.
I'm surprised it's the role reversal here, so it's fine. But That will not happen during our live classes in the
No.
dojo, just so you know.
You won't be allowed to watch the live classes
Yeah.
at the dojo.
Don't feel bad for asking. It was a
That's
good
okay,
question.
But you know what? For all the parents out there, if you have kids that you're trying to get in an extra live class, right now the classes are smaller. So definitely, if you want to register for a class, again, they can follow through on the webinar and just leave the Zoom spots open for the people that are actually supposed to be in that class. But that's one way you could get another live class in through the week.
No boasting there, Miss Bauer. You were invited in for special circumstances.
It could be revoked at any time.
We had a green to brown belt class back then, and we grandfathered in a few people. So let's keep it real.
Any other
I'm
questions?
just kidding, Debbie.
Oh, she retracted her message.
That's okay.
You know what? On it only retracts it on the YouTube channel, but it's still there on our broadcast software.
It's okay.
Nice try, though.
All the feet go in the mouth. I'm just teasing.
Any other questions? Apparently, I have to go and teach a class at 5 o'clock. So.
Which means he has to leave here in about 15 minutes to prepare.
Yeah, to actually go and get computer and everything set up.
You guys are cute. You're challenging my my traditional karate sensibilities, which is good. It's always good. Right? We always have to change, even with tradition. Wow, you guys have been really chatty today. This is awesome. So Annie, we'll talk about Nathan's contract. I got a few of you that I still have to work at that.
You can just email us
and
let us know what your plan is.
Open mouth, switch feet. Yep. That's okay. You can do 100 push-ups at home, no problem.
Yeah.
It's the honor system.
Honor system. Any other questions for us today before we sign off? Hopefully everyone's got their coffee. It is coffee and questions.
Or hot chocolate, or tea.
Or hot chocolate.
Or water.
I didn't see Sam on today.
It's a beverage. Sam was at my guided meditation today.
Yeah.
Oh, repeat the email address. Sure. What, can we type it in?
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm just going to say it because that way we won't get spam emails.
Oh, okay.
It's milton@amadojo.com. Okay. It's our.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the email address.
And maybe one more time.
milton@amadojo.com. Let me see if I can do it this way.
Cookies. What kind of cookies, Ms. Mac? So where is he going to see that?
On the screen.
Oh.
Hasn't updated there yet.
Okay. So Emmanuel, it might come. Oh, do you see it on the screen? Aren't people going to spam you that way?
Well, this robots can't steal that.
Oh,
bots.
How cool
is that? But in the chat window they can. So.
Cookies, chocolate chip.
Yeah. Alternatively, if you don't like email, because I don't particularly like email myself, you can use the contact us form on the website that's posted, the amamilton.com site. That also goes to our help desk.
I need to do another batch by Chef Andre. They were so good.
You have to go back and watch the replay.
I gotta wait though to eat those. Yeah, I gotta wait. Okay, good. Glad you got it, Emmanuel. You're still happy now from the meditation this morning? It was powerful. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. That's the thing about meditation. I heard an expression once that they said prayer is speaking to the universe, or to however you define the universe, God, or what have you. And meditation is listening for the answer. And that really spoke to me. I thought, oh, that's so cool. So when we go into meditation and quiet our minds, you can come up with answers sometimes that just kind of slip in that feel right. But I'm really glad you enjoyed the meditation. My headache has remained at a 2. It was at a 6 before we started, so hopefully it'll stay that way. These are healing meditations, guys, so we just go in and we relax enough that our bodies can do what they need to do to stay well. You took a selfie with us. Oh, of the live chat. Cool. I love it.
I don't know. You mean you took a
think
a selfie of yourself while you're doing?
While she's watching us.
Oh, while you're
watching. And then she's going to post it. Okay. I think I know what you mean, Bandy. I miss you guys. Thanks for being so chatty.
Yeah.
This is great. I see Mr. Dunn's victim comment. Yeah, this was awesome.
And just remember, so everyone watching, the live Zoom call is on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
At 3:30. So same time, but it won't be on YouTube. We'll be doing that through Zoom, and you will be
invited
to that through the Facebook group. So if you're not on our Facebook group, please do join. There are some questions you have to answer to get in, such as student names. So if you're a parent, you can put in your child's name for that. That way we can double check to make sure that you're a member. Again, it's just to make sure everything stays contained and private to the school.
Yeah, we've all been home too much, cooped up. That's good. I'm glad you're energetic today. Probably because of the 3 days of meditation. We built that Tondan fire, right? So that's going to last you for a while. That's good. So you're going to be working out hard, I bet. That's amazing. This has been awesome, guys. Yeah. Don't want to end it.
We have to, though.
Yes.
I have to go teach a class, so.
Yeah. Well, I could stay on for a little while longer. No, I'm just kidding. I have things I have to do, too. So.
All right, guys, we are going to sign off. It was great talking to everybody, and we'll be back here tomorrow again at 3:30 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to show Sensei Julie how to set up one of these videos, and then you should be able to hit the reminder on it once you see the new scheduled live on the same screen. So if you go to youtube.com/MiltonAMA/live. It shows the next, whatever the next scheduled video is. And then there's like usually a little bell that you can get for notifications and the subscribe button. So please subscribe to the channel. We're getting higher numbers, which is awesome. I think we're in the 50s somewhere now.
Oh, yay.
We're trying to get to 1,000. So I think if everybody that's on our Facebook page subscribe to our YouTube channel, that we'd blow 1,000 away, no problem.
Yeah. Good. So Mr. Dunn's asking everybody to wear their MyZone for whoever has one. If you want one, you can contact us for his class on Friday.
Yeah, I still have 2 physically in stock at the dojo, and then if we get more, I can order more. They might even be willing to drop ship them. If you want an MZ3, which is the higher end one, then that one I would suggest ordering it directly from the shop, the MyZone shop with our code. So you go to MyZone or shop.myzone.org and then select Canada and pick your MZ3 and then put in our code, which is MAMCA001. That's the club code, and you'll get I think $70 off of that, whatever their price is.
What's 57, Ms. Bauer? Okay. You can tell me later. All right, guys. Great chatting with you.
All right. Have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.